They have approved the rebate. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, hello, hi, my name is Monica and I post videos all about real estate, personal finance, and news. So if you are interested in topics like that, you already know what to do. Be sure to hit that big red subscribe button and join the community. Be sure to like this video for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to turn on those post notifications. Now, in today's video, we are going to be talking about money that has already been approved. We are not talking about what Joe Schmo, Biden, what all the people in Congress are doing and talking about. We are talking about money that has been approved on a state level, and I want to share that information with you so you have all the resources you need to get to this money. With inflation at record high, groceries are so expensive, gas. Let's hop right into your update. So with little immediate relief from the federal government in sight to respond to record inflation, some states are definitely taking matters into their own hands. Actually, 14 states will send or have already sent payments to taxpayers in the coming months. These payments are much more targeted. It's about helping Americans weather rising gas prices without making inflation worse. So the big idea here is that plans that are focused on specific sectors or groups, such as gas cards or disbursements based on income thresholds, in theory could help ease the pain that we are all feeling caused by prices of specific goods or services without putting as much pressure on prices in a more broad way. So here's how the federal and state governments plan to bring taxpayers relief in a world of surging prices. $100 per month federal energy rebate payment. So in March, Representatives Mike Thompson and John Larson, as well as Lauren Underwood, introduced the Gas Rebate Act of 2022. Can I get an amen? The act would send energy rebate payments of $100 per month to eligible taxpayers through the end of 2022 and offer an additional $100 per dependent per month. So approved state stimulus and rebate check programs. So 14 states have already approved legislation to get tax rebates flowing to their residents. So here is how those payments are coming along. So California has up to $1,050 rebate. California's new budget includes the payments of $700 for couples filing jointly, making under $150,000 annually. Individual taxpayers within this income cap will receive $350. Eligible households will also receive $350 if they have qualifying dependents. Now, taxpayers with incomes at $70,000 or above will receive a phased benefit with a maximum payment of $200 per individual and $400 per couple filing jointly. Households will also get an additional $200 if they have qualifying dependents. The state plans to begin dispersing payments in October via direct deposit and debit card. So in a couple of months, that money is going to begin rolling out. Now, Colorado is having their $400 rebate payments. Colorado intends to send payments of at least $500 to taxpayers this year after Governor Jared Polis signed a bill in late May. Now, the exact amount depends on state revenue totals, but lawmakers expect every full-time resident who files a 2021 tax return before June 30th will receive a payment in September. Delaware has their $300 rebate payments. So in May, Delaware started sending relief rebate payments of $300 to taxpayers who filed their 2020 state tax return. The one-time payment is possible due to a budget surplus. So they got a lot of money to spend out. Couples filing jointly will actually receive $300 each. Payments were distributed to most eligible Delaware residents in May. Instructions to claim the rebate haven't yet been released for residents who haven't filed a 2020 state tax return, but instructions are anticipated to be announced by October 17th. Now, Georgia, $250 rebate payments. That's all my people in Atlanta, Augusta, and all over Georgia. Thanks to a historic state budget surplus, Georgia residents who filed both their 2020 and 2021 tax returns will be eligible to receive rebate payments based on their tax filing status. So single filers, maximum of $250, heads of households, maximum of $375, and married filing jointly, maximum of $500. So if you owe income tax or other payments to the state, such as delinquent child support payments, you may receive a smaller rebate. Partial year residents may also receive a smaller rebate as well. Now, residents who filed their taxes before Governor Brian Kemp signed the legislation will receive their rebates via a separate payment. Hawaii is receiving $300 rebate payments. In January, Governor David proposed sending a tax rebate to every Hawaii taxpayer. Taxpayers earning less than $100,000 per year would receive $300, and those earning more than $100,000 per year would receive $100. Dependents are eligible for the rebate as well. So the kids are involved. Family members who are your dependents are also included. The Hawaii legislature has approved the rebate. They have approved the rebate, but details for distribution haven't been released yet. Payments may begin processing in late August per the State Department of Taxation. Idaho is receiving the $75 rebate payments. So in February, Idaho Governor Brad Little signed a bill that allocates $350 million for tax rebates to Idahoans. There are two criteria for eligibility, and that's one, you must be a full-time Idaho resident, and you should have filed your 2020 and 2021 tax year returns. The payments begin in March. Each taxpayer will receive either $75 or 12% of your 2020 Idaho state taxes, whichever is greater. Now, the rebate is applicable to each individual taxpayer and each dependent. The Tax Commission will first issue rebates to taxpayers who received refunds via direct deposit. Then they will send out paper rebate checks. Illinois, $50 rebates. So in April, Illinois Governor Pritzker included rebate checks for state taxpayers in the state's budget. Rebates are available for residents making less than $200,000 a year, $400,000 for couples filing jointly. Each individual will receive $50 with an additional $100 per eligible dependent, and that's for up to 3 kids per family. Now, a rebate payment schedule has not yet been released, but it has been approved. For Indiana, $125 rebates payments. Like Georgia, Indiana found itself with a healthy budget surplus. A lot of these states got a lot of money left over. There is no income requirement, which is also special because a lot of other states are having this income requirement. So for Indiana, there is no income requirement, but residents must have filed a state tax return for the year 2020 by January 3rd of this year. Now, if you are in any of these states, drop a comment in the comment section and let me know if you have seen any of this money. I'm going to be following up and making sure that people are actually seeing this money. Now, in Maine, you all are getting $850 direct relief payments. Governor Janet Mills signed a supplemental budget on April 20th to authorize direct relief payments of $850 for Maine taxpayers. Couples filing jointly will receive 1 relief check per taxpayer for a total of $1,700 for couples. The supplemental budget also includes an increased benefit for Maine's earned income tax credit recipients. New Jersey, $500 rebate checks. In fall 2021, Governor Phil Murphy and the New Jersey State Legislature approved budget measures to send one-time rebate checks up to $500 to nearly 1 million families. Now, Murphy has proposed earmarking an additional $53 million to send $500 payments to those who file taxes using a taxpayer identification number instead of a social security number. These newly eligible people would include non-residents and resident aliens, their spouses, and dependents. Now, for New Mexico, $500 rebates. In early March, Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham signed a law to send multiple rebates to state taxpayers. Now, for Minnesota, there is a $750 payment for frontline workers. For South Carolina, rebate checks of up to $800. Virginia, $250 rebates. For Kansas, now this is pending state gas rebate and stimulus programs. Kansas has proposed a one-time tax rebate of $250. Kentuckians would receive a one-time payment of up to $500 and up to $1,000 per household. On July 7th, state lawmakers announced a proposal to send $250 rebates to some Massachusetts households. North Carolina does have a $6.5 billion budget surplus, which they are using to send out rebates. Pennsylvania as well, the payments would be funded ended with the American Rescue Plan Act. So that is it. That is your update for today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you liked any of this information, if it was helpful to you, be sure to subscribe down below. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Turn on those post notifications. Turn on the little bell so you never miss any of my uploads. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.